Good evening. This is Archie Infermo with Aquarian Solutions. It is October 12th, a little after 9 p.m. The moon is in Taurus at 2 degrees. And below the moon is Jupiter. You can barely see it through the haze. Interestingly enough, the Sabian symbol for the moon at 2 degrees is an electrical storm which illuminates the heavens and forests. So what we're really talking about is over the next couple days there'll be a release of all the building tension from this last Aries full moon yesterday. So much of that aggression, pent-up tension will be released. And I'm sure there will be some storms too, of course. Not necessarily here on the East Coast, or here on the West Coast, if you will. The other thing to take note of is, yes, we're in the first day of, and it started yesterday, of the 7th day of the universal underworld. Now tomorrow on the 13th, in the Mayan long count calendar, we've got Galactic Tone 11, which really deals a lot with the Aquarian age, 1111, and specifically with modifying those things that we have chosen as intentions. It brings resolution to this. Also, the sun sign for this, going along with the 11, is the Serpent or Con, and this is all about being open, fluid, sometimes dramatic. Well, there will be a time when we have to align with authority. At least that's how the Serpent can be. But it also can open the heart, and it can really expand your emotions. The other thing about the Serpent is to be careful from feeling trapped. In other words, if you're in a corner or you see somebody in a corner, stay away, because that's where the Serpent will spring back with that really venomous temper and strike. The watchword is be flexible. We're talking tomorrow, lots of transits early AM on the West Coast and on the East Coast. The thing is, we're still in that really powerful full moon phase, the hunter's moon, where the hunter is hunted, if you will. So let's take a quick look at the transits. And early AM, Venus is sextile Pluto. That's 12:42 AM on the West Coast. And there's a very sexy kind of thing about this. And it does open up relationships. It can open up things that have been blocked for a long time. It asks to really share and give. Then Mercury changes sign, and that's why I say we can really feel that Taurus-Scorpio polarity into Scorpio at 3:52 a.m. A very obsessive kind of mental, but a way to dig into things. Then we have at 4:52 a.m. Moon will trine Pluto, and again we've got this whole passionate mix of emotions that really moves people. Time to let go of whatever's holding you back. Then at 5:21 a.m. Pacific time, the moon is opposite Venus. We will find that social interactions, relationships could be challenged here. So be careful for letting your feelings dictate action too much. Then the moon conjuncts Jupiter at 9:25 a.m. A very generous, upbeat, and generally successful transit. And we're seeing Jupiter below the moon right now. Remember, with this Taurus moon, we are really integrating and initiating the whole Grand Cross that builds and builds throughout this whole 18-day period of the 7th day. So it's a pleasure to offer this information to you. And there's the moon. Chances are we will see some very interesting weather changes in certain parts of the world. The West Coast now is warmer than usual, but I think we'll start seeing some rain within a week. So I want to sign off and say thank you again from Aquarian Solutions. Food Forest Magic. October 13th, 2011 is tomorrow. Get ready.